let me transfer you.
Switch to Farm Bureau Insurance today and get real service instead of getting really tangled up. For auto, home, life, and health, get the membership advantage. Get Farm Bureau Insurance.
It goes without saying that a University of Richmond student-athlete has to use their head to balance the rigors of being at such a highly regarded academic institution. But freshman Becca Wann, a member of both the women's soccer and basketball teams, really knows how to use her head.
Honestly, she's probably the best attacking header of the ball that we've ever had in our program. That's a lot to say about a freshman, but it's not a new thing that we've noticed about her. I mean, it's sort of been the defining characteristic of her throughout her career. She has a great capacity to read and judge a flighted ball. She has a really courageous spirit attacking the ball, and she's very strong in the air. Once she leaves her feet, she can battle off players and physically challenge for the ball.
Up until this year, I've been a center mid, and so I've been used to winning headers and being really physical in the middle. So I just tried to take that up as a forward, and it's been working.
The thing that's really unusual about Becca is that she doesn't just head it. She has a plan or an idea for every time she heads the ball. She's flicking it onto someone, she's passing it down to someone's feet, she's driving it at the goal, and we're a better team in the air than we've been, and she is a big part of that.
But Wann isn't just part of one Spider team. Richmond has had two sport athletes before, but a soccer and basketball combination is far from the norm.
Well, it's unusual, but it's not unprecedented. And there have been a number of Division I athletes, both male and female, who've had great two-sport careers. It's been great working with Coach Schaefer and Coach Doyle through the recruiting process. And Becca's starting point was that she really wanted to play both sports in college. She loves basketball. She's obviously extremely talented in that sport, and she also loves playing soccer.
I've been playing basketball since I was 6 and soccer since I was 5, and people have always asked me, like, which one do you want to play in college? And I've never said one or the other. It's always been both. And when the opportunity came to play both here, I jumped on it, and I haven't regretted it at all.
Rebecca's mentality is probably her greatest asset. She's a competitor first and foremost. And anytime you can bring a competitive nature to the floor, you're going to have success. She's got a great size for a wing player. She rebounds the ball exceptionally well, which is, again, her mentality. It's just go get the basketball and make plays. She's about as aggressive as I've seen.
She's physically strong. She's very committed to the game. If you know Becca, you know that she's a very kind, sweet, gentle kid, and very humble, and not out to make a big statement or anything. But I think once the ball moves into the attacking part of the field, she's just really committed to trying to make something happen, and she has the physical and the technical tools to do it. So it looks like aggression, but I really think it's just a combination of talent and will.
That talent and will showed up in the season opener against James Madison. The 2010 Virginia High School Soccer Player of the Year took an impressive 9 shots and scored her first collegiate goal. In her second game, 2 days later, she took 9 more shots and scored another goal in the Spiders' victory at Longwood.
Well, 2 impressive shot totals. She generates a lot of offense by herself, and she puts herself in really good position. Both goals she scored on the weekend were really quality goals, and I felt like she could have easily had 3 or 4 more. So it was a good debut for her, and it's certainly exciting to watch.
The soccer season prevented Wann from making the European trip with the women's basketball team. But jet lag didn't prevent the women's basketball players and coaches from seeing Wann's soccer debut.
Becca is a part of us as much as she is the soccer team, and our girls wanted to go over and watch, and I thought it was a good opportunity for us to get over there and watch as well. So I took my family over and watched her play, and again, the mentality is it just carries over.
It really meant a lot to me that they all came out to the first game, and seeing them even after missed shots, just seeing them cheering, and it was just great to have kind of both my worlds mixed. So it was awesome.